Hello everyone, I'm Gabriella from Mindful Movement with Gabriella, and I'm here to take you through a 10-minute arm and abdominal workout. So all you'll need for this is hand weights. If you haven't got hand weights, you can use your substitution. So if you're working with maybe tin cans or wine bottles or whatever you've got, that will be fine. If you don't want to use anything, then that's also fine. We can focus on our abdominals and get a bit of arm mobility as well. So grab whatever you need and then meet me on your mat. Okay, so we're gonna sit upright. Feet are gonna be flexed, arms are gonna be out in front, and then we're just gonna start with our high bicep curl. So you want to see if you can sit up as tall as you can here. So sometimes we might be a bit further back, but we're going to start tall because we're going to focus on our arms and then we're going to take it into our abdominals. So triceps are parallel to the mat and we're just pulling our weights in and extending them. And try and control the lower. So control the extension. Three more. 2, 1 last one, hold it here. You're going to do tiny lift and tiny lower. So just lifting your elbows up to the sky, punching your knuckles up. So a little focus on our shoulders for this first one. Hip flex is working by sitting us up tall. 3 more. 2, 1 last one. You're going to extend your arms. This time, as we bicep curl, we're going to curl back into our C curve, and then we're going to lift back up. So starting at your pelvis, curl in. So the front of our body is firing on. And in. And lift. Don't only go back as far as what feels comfortable for your body. So sometimes you could have a ball at your lower back if you want a bit more support. And up. We're going to do 2 more. And lift. 1 last one. And up. You're going to bring your weights to your chest now. We're going to C curve back. And lift. So focusing on our abdominals, giving our shoulders, our arms a little bit of a break. And breathe whenever you want to breathe. So I don't tell people when to breathe. I find it stresses me out when people tell me when to breathe, so that's why I don't teach it, just in case anyone wonders. But we are breathing. And lift up. Oh, I start to get shaky in that position. Okay, let's bring our arms back into it. So as we go back, we're going to punch and come in. Alternating sides, so just our arm going out. And in. So hopefully feeling the front of our body fired on, really focusing on the curve of your spine, because then it doesn't go into our back, it really goes into our abdominals. Let's sit up tall, extend our arms long. We're going to lower down, lift one arm up, other arm up. Through the center and lift. We go down and one up. So you might also feel your hip flexes here because they are having to work as we go back. It's just your arm comes up over your head where I find that feels really intense. So we're going to start here. We've got about 1.5 minutes left in this position. Then we're going to take it onto all fours. And we're going to work into our obliques next. And lift. 1 more to each side. Then we're going to take it back into our bicep curls. So lift up, bicep curls and out. So abdominals get a little bit of a break here. So we want to work our arms as much as our abdominals. 3 more. 2. 1 last one. Let's bring our abs back into it. In. And lift up, and pull in, and lift. On our next one, hold it back, pull the weights into your chest. We add our twists from side to side. You can add a lift of the same leg as the side we're twisting to. That's going to deepen it. We did this in one of our other videos with the ball in between our thighs. We're gonna hold it to one side and pulse it around. You can pull in with your knee if you want to add on more, or you can hold your leg down, really twisting. 4 more. 3, 2, we take it to the other side, so start twisting first. You can add your leg in if that feels okay, or you can keep it down to the floor. Oh my goodness, let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and lift up. Perfect. Let's come onto all fours. So we're going to come onto all fours. Just keep hold of one weight. We're going to start by punching it forward and pulling it in. And punch and pull. So check in with all of your points when we're on all fours. We're pushing the ground away with the arm that's to the floor. Center's lifted up and our neck is long. So this is working our center as well as our arm. If this feels okay, we're going to now add a lift of our opposite leg. So your center then has to work really hard to stabilize you here. The weight in your arm is making it a little bit more intense. Four more. One last one, hold it up. Final 8, 7, little lifts. 4, 3, 2, hold it there. 3, 2, 1, and come in. Staying on this side, you're going to fly your arm up to the side and pull it in. Last bit on this side. And lift. Ooh, you don't have to fully extend your arm. You can have a small bend. It might be actually your supporting arm that really feels this. 2 more. One last one, hold it up for our 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3 and a hold, 2, 1, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come in. Amazing. Let's take that over to the other side. So we're going to start punching forward and pulling it in and punch. So just check in with your position. Supporting arm is strong into the ground, center's lifted up. And it's actually now, you see, as I said, my supporting arm that's really feeling this. Actually, both of them feel it. Two more. Last one, now we're going to add a leg, so extend opposite leg. Oh, let me just move up on my mat, and then we're going to lift and lower, and lift, and in. And really think about your foot and your arm being pulled along. Hips are facing down, height of the leg doesn't matter at all here. 2 more. Holding it up on our next one for little lifts, up and lift. We're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it there, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull it in. Okay, we now fly our arm out to the side and we come in and lift. Center's firing on as well. I can really feel that into my abdominals. Four more. One last one, hold it up, little lifts. 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, last one, hold it there, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come in. Pop your weight off to the side. We're going to come into our hands, or come onto our hands, sorry, into our high plank. So holding it there. This is it. We've got 30 seconds. We're going to hold it here. Center's lifted up. Arms are maybe on fire. Center's firing on. Here we go. We're coming into our last 15 seconds. Breathe. Oh, I'm really shaky. 4 more counts. 3, 2, 1, and come down. Amazing work today. Hope you're feeling like your arms are fired on and your center is fired on. You can always stack that up with, if you wanted even more arms, with one of the arm videos, or add some abs or some glutes. If you want any more work, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos. Also, let me know if there's anything else you want to see. So pop it in the comments if there's any other exercises or anything specific that you want to see. I can film those, and hopefully I will see you again soon.